Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. 5 weeks come and gone, and we're off in Week 6 on EA Sports. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey, drop all 80.
First play is to the air. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They gain 11 on that play. And it's good for a New York first down.
It sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Start. Cowboy 80.
First down. Play action. Too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
Ready.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, go.
Setting him on the dime. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Jets first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Okay, break.
Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
They give it to him again. Free inside the 30. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
70.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Give now to the running back. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ready.
Fullback trying to power it across. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock. but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
So many offenses will script, Kate, their first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser use stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue the push for the goal line.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
Get it! Check out!
Allen reaches the end zone. Touchdown, New York! The Jets finish up an excellent opening series. Braylon Allen, the touchdown! Extra point is up and good from Slide. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
Ready to send this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Here's made in the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's a New England first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block, and then for those offensive players to...
Touchdown, New York. The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove, and this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Jets drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here comes Williams on the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. May now. Into traffic, complete. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's another Patriots first down. first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it downs from 37. Gets a couple of yards through that chaos. Sent to the ground by Mason Smith.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Off the play action, May. It is caught left side. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone on first. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Here we go, set! Cougar 19!
They'll throw to begin this drive. We've got a screen to the running back. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
We've set it downs for them from the 31.
Come on, set!
They'll try it left with Allen. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here we go, set! Set!
So read handoff to Allen. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. The Jets with an early lead. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Throwing now off the play action. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Go! Hey, go!
Pass play now. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Stick, buddy.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. They want him again. He goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Begins his return at the 16. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Here go throw.
There's a dive up the middle. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's May. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up to the 27.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Third down, they need 7. Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
He puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down.
At their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready?
Thrown back, it's the handoff. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Let's go now. Liking 18.
Back-to-back carries here. He hits the opening for about 9 yards, but still 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Third and just 2 to go.
Let's go. Ready, ready?
Here he is on 3rd and short. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
It's fielded at the 14. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 23-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Going play action, May. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Back to the air. It's May. Finds him over the middle. May's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get 23 on that one. And that's a New England 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Operating from the gun, here's May. Connects on the crosser. It's a race down the right side. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. All right.
This is a design look for Fields. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Right up the gut. He'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Ready?
Going to the ground again on 1st. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. So managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack. Exactly what he just did.
Ready?
Back to the line they come. 2nd down.
Here we go. Start. Cougar 19. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. Keeps away from one. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First and 10 at the
Good
43-yard
offenses.
line.
Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First and 10 from the 43.
Come on, set, let go.
Pass play coming here. That's Smith on the slant. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
10 more
They get
yards.
an even 10 on that
That's
play.
another
And that's
Jets
good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Tag. Hawk 70, Hawk, ready.
Setting up to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Mason Taylor.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
On the double.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Down, ready.
Give to Allen on the draw. Only can get his yard here, but it's going to be third down.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this third down.
Let's go now.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
21. Patriots 14.
Right, ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
23-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. May now from the gun. Cut out left. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Patriots.
May on first and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. We've set it downs from 37. May off the play fake. Lays out left side and gets it. They get 22 out of that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 16.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Throwing again, it's May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Working quickly here.
To gain 7. Brings up second and 3. At the Jets 9.
Here's May again. He's got it. And the stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it first and goal. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Off the play action, May. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots tie this game at 21. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Starting from the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here comes Williams on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Made a throw it. He's got it over the middle. Rolling into enemy territory. Into the red zone. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots take the lead right away in half number 2. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Corey Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Jets 21.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25. Yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Tag! Cowboy 80!
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Let's go. Ready.
This is Allen on second. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
New set of downs from 37.
Ready. Go.
To throw here on first down. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. On the keeper, here's Fields. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Ready.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hut, hut.
Plowing up the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Ready, ready.
So they'll head up here first and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Hut.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Two. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. Running in the red zone. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Ready.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Ready. 18.
He gets it again. And this time he gets in for the New York touchdown. The Jets start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. Henderson here from the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
The Jets take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, here we go. 2nd down. May now dumps it off to his running back. Up the sideline, past the 40. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's May to the air. Now go to Henderson on the jump off. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
So 1st down from the 41. Henderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 2.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He dodged the tackle. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First down, May. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure has a look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott.
They'll throw to start the drive. He put everything he had into this one. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for 2nd.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Get it. Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go. Stretch the Eagles.
To the air on third and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Patriots get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, the ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. So we're through 3 here. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, throw.
Blowing back in the backfield, and they give it to him. They give him 9 on that run. Now they've got third down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go, throw.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. Hand off to the back. There's some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is? Stop the run. And they've been doing it.
Makes the tackle. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain. It's stopped down at the 3. And it looks like... yards on that pickup, and this sets up third and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Here we go, throw.
To throw, here's May. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only one off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. One after is good by Borregalis. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
Jets 28.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. Snags it near the edge. And he's going to wind up out of bounds a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage, Brock. So they're going to be looking to make up some ground here on second down.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line, second down. He's going to throw this one. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
On the jump.
Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this.
Here we go. Start this drive. Cougar knife. Go.
Desperation time here. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on fourth down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Finds him over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Jets now within one score in the fourth. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Going play action, May. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
Back to the air. It's May. They did it! He made the interception! And the Jets have some new life in the fourth!
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, You got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
Working on first down. Complete out to the right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Now again, it's Allen headed left. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal.
Go! Steady!
Give now to the running back. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
On the set.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's second and goal.
Come on. Set. 70, Timber Wolf.
Here's a throw. That one connects. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets now trail by just a point in the fourth. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Setting up the screen with Henderson. Through the 45. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper. Shredding the slopes. Or dude shredding a defense just like that.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. Here's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. They'll get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, the greats used to do.
Second down run, good for 4. That brings up third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Patriots going for the win here. Third and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go, throw.
Looking to throw. That's caught for the first. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots have taken the lead late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard-fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win in the ballgame.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready?
Setting up to pass. Setting up the screen. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
The time is there, but the timeouts are not. You've got to be smart. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets cut it to a point late in this one. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. Bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Going back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's halts in after about a 6-yard pickup. The stop made at the 36.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Back to throw. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now to throw. He has the football finally caught, and he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble.
Hey, a normal old stop with 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
Ready, ready.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. And put everything he's got behind it. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on and on.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
Dropping back to throw. He's going to try another deep one here. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness contesting any kind of shot plays down the field.
He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Jets, first down.
And he gets his spike just in time, so now it's going to be a long kick, Brock. But they've got a chance to win this game with a field goal. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
He's got a man left. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a New England first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. It's Henderson on the give. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down. From the gun, it's May. Jets surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. We all know you want that ball first in overtime, Brock. You get the chance to dictate how this period starts. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives the other team a chance to win it all right here.
Such a two-sided coin. Right? Offensively can't happen. Just cannot happen. But defensively, you know exactly what those defenders are saying to their buddies running on the field. Go do it. Go finish. Go finish that pick, end this game, and let's go celebrate. Certainly got to pick your shots. When to be aggressive defensively, Kate, when you get here to overtime. You send a blitz, it better get home. It better have an effect, and that time it did, forcing the incompletion.
Drifting towards a possible tie, but they could avoid that outcome, partner. If they can do something here, ready to operate on 2nd down. And they finally measure just a yard. It's 3rd down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinals, go.
Now throw, 3rd and long. Completed left side to Smith. has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Come on, set!
Up the middle, here goes Allen. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Right up the gut. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone.
Ready!
Fullback trying to power it across. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Cougar 19! Ready?
No running with Allen. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run, a momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
It's a very important field goal for Joey Slye. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. So here they are, a chance to win this with a field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. The kick is good, he got it! And they've taken back the lead. So the win goes to the Jets. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game.